Hey guys, this your boy Dirty Folks, and I'm continuing my little series here about how liberal women hate families. They'll do anything to break up their family. Just like the story we had earlier about the mother who slept with her daughter's boyfriend and got pregnant. Now, this one is very similar. This young lady tried a vehicular homicide and succeeded, but she got the wrong victim. She tried to hit her baby daddy with a car and kill him. And after failing to do so, try to finish the job. But she did hit someone. We're going to show the video at the end. Let's break down the story first because this is the video just makes it to some Grand Theft Auto type stuff. So I want to keep it in context first. Store death. Sickening murder outside a Kroger caught on camera as woman runs over baby's father and exits car to continue attack. Now, the woman allegedly ran over the father of her baby before continuing to attack him in the supermarket parking lot. Tavinia Chapman, 24, is accused of plowing into Jawan Lunsford outside of a Kroger store in Cincinnati, Ohio on August 31st. Now, here's the thing. The fact that I really had to think about how to pronounce both of their first names lets me know they mama black. Uh, Tavia Chapman. Okay, we just read that. Now, here's a picture of her. She looks happy as shit. Like she job well done. You know what I'm saying? I wish I had to do doing a good job song. Job well done. Now, Chapman dropped off Lunsford and allegedly went through his phone as she suspected he and her sister had been messaging each other.
Ho, ho, ho.
Let me tell you guys something. I wanted to dispel the notion that you matriarchal guys have. Men control access to sex. Let me say that one more time because I don't think you guys understand it because it sounds something foreign to you. But let me say this again.
Men control the access to sex.
Women only control regret. When you listen to a woman, that's all she tells you is the regret, right? So all she talks about, her baby daddy ain't nothing, her ex, everything was their fault. If she got 3 kids, she only mentioned 3 men she slept with, and she just totally discounted all the rest of the guys she slept with. You gotta understand that people only dispel the other people they slept with when they're ashamed of it. When they're ashamed of it. Me personally, I'm a born again virgin. My odometer went around, but bro, when I was smashing, it was epic, man. You know what I'm saying? I was damn at 1,000. I was like, I need to slow down because it's that easy because I control access to sex. I control who I like. I control who I sleep with. And I'm sleeping with the baddest chicks because you got to know this as well. The easiest girls to sleep with are tens and twos. The hardest girls to sleep with is the four to sixes that y'all be shooting y'all shot at, thinking that y'all not good enough for a 10, but you just don't want to do a two. Don't do a two. Shit, don't do a six either because they got 10 entitlement, but they only a six. So tens and twos. So man, me dating hot chicks. If she slept with 100 guys, you'll still sleep with her. But she ain't got no kids because she bad as shit. But she does not control the access to sex. She already knows who she wants to sleep with the first time you talk to her. And you can make yourself that dude. You gotta take the tolerology course. Show you how to do it. It's not even no macking thing. It's a I want you guys to be great. I want you guys to be great. You know what I'm saying? Great player turned to a coach, man. Steve Kerr around here. But the reason she's upset is because she dropped off Lunsford. So she dropped him off at the store. That's how she knew where he was. Then went through his phone. Don't know why he left his phone in the car. And then suspected that he and her sister had been messaging one another. This is very similar to the first story in far as this. The sister wanted to hurt her. Men have to say yes, and that's why men are held accountable. Y'all never hold a woman accountable. No. Men are held accountable for everything because men maintain the access to sex. Her sister was just doing a thing. Let me tell you something. I got a story. Now I want to tell the story before we get into the series video. Once upon a time, I was smashing this chick. And normally I meet up with her. Like, you know what I'm saying? She'd meet me somewhere and we'll hop in my truck. But this particular day, she hit me, was like, man, ride down on me. I'll be at the crib in a minute. I'm like, all right, shorty. So I drive over there. When I get over there, her sister answers the door in like a short set pajama set. Looking delicious, by the way. Because the girl I was dealing with, she was pretty, but she was petite. Her sister was cute. She was thick, bro. She was like Serena before she got fat thick, like Ricky year Serena thick. I was like, damn. But I wasn't trying to shoot my shot because waiting for her sister. Bro, she was like, I gotta go check on something. It was just her and her sister stayed in a 2-bedroom apartment. Her sister goes in the room and was like, I was just about to hop in the shower. Takes off her clothes, comes back with nothing on but a house coat and some flip-flops. And then she was like, I was about to take a shower. Um, but would you mind helping me out real quick? Go back in the room, take that shit off, lay back on the bed, throw her legs up. Boom. I was still fully clothed because I was just standing in the doorway of her room, just looking at her open her legs. And then I heard keys coming in the front door. So I slid to the living room, like I was just standing in the living room the whole time waiting for her. And when her sister came out the bedroom, she back on her pajama set. Anyway, so please believe, bro, that girls is going. You know what I'm saying? Guys is innocent. We victims. We are goddamn victims, man. I promise you, we victims. But men control access to sex. Women just control access to regret. Now, women can choose, but men also choose. So, with that being said, she's mad because she chose her man and so did her sister. But he controls access to sex, right? Now, prosecutors suspect the incident was motivated by jealousy, according to WCPL. Chilling video appeared to show Chapman hitting Lunsford before driving into Christopher Griffith. Griffith, who was seen using a cane, was making his way into the store when he was hit. He tragically died of his injuries, while Lunsford suffered a broken leg. Chapman was then seen getting out of the car before heading towards Lunsford. Footage showed Chapman running towards Lunsford, who was lying on the ground, before allegedly punching him several times. Hamilton County prosecutor Joe Dieters said Chapman left her 8-month-old baby in the car. Say this, guys. Toddlers don't give a fuck about their children. They do not care about their kids. They don't care about their self. They don't care about their band. They don't care about their family. Y'all ain't been to a family reunion since Big Mama died. If y'all Big Mama still alive, y'all might go to a couple, but if your grandparents are the baby boomers, you ain't seen 90% of your family because they don't fuck with family. They don't care about family. Not their kid, not their kid having a father, not their boyfriend or husband, not nobody. They sometimes kind of sort of like their mama, but that's a Stockholm syndrome thing. You know what I'm saying? That's that slavery thing that keeps them from leaving the plantation. They don't like anybody. They're horrible people. But they're only horrible because they're untrained toddlers just running around free range. Gotta train your toddlers, man. You gotta train your toddlers. Only you can stop this. You gotta train your toddlers. Toddler tales are crazy stories that could only happen to me. Each tale is endorsed by Toddlerology and the Marry Your Secretary courses. In a world where toddlers are only loyal to her employer, learn the skills needed to train your toddler to work at your relationship like she works at her job. There's courses for every level of your relationship status, including polygamy. Need support? Join scheduled study groups with other tolerology members. Click the link below. And now, back to today's story. Let's get into the video. Wait, not yet. Dieter said, "What this woman did was sickening. Her total disregard for human life is stunning." He claimed this woman didn't care about the lives she put in danger, including her 8-month-old child. Sickening attack. That level of selfishness is impossible to understand. You don't understand the ways of the toddler. Chapman faces a slew of charges, including 2 counts of murder, 2 counts of felonious assault, and 1 count of aggravated murder. She is also accused of endangering her child. Griffith's relatives have been left angry following his death. His brother Greg told WCPO, "It's not about vindictiveness. It's not about revenge. It's not about justice." Look at that, bro. Look at that. Then she crashed the whip, hop out the car. She already hit her baby daddy and just started beating him. People ran to aid the elderly man. She just beating him mercilessly. She is really out of her mind at this point. She is feral. I'm telling you, bro. They all bipolar, tripolar, schizophrenic. She is out of her rabbit ass mind. And she's still walking around like she ain't did nothing wrong. Police security is there. She hop back in her whip like she really going somewhere. The store security scared to stop her. People all behind her car. She don't care about the lives of them either. Her car must not be drivable because I can't see her not pulling off because she has had a total uh reckless disdain for life. Then she hops out the passenger door, apparently. Bro, I want you to let's watch this again because there's one part that I need you guys to understand. This is the part I need you guys to understand so much. When this whole interaction starts, her child's father is walking out the store with groceries. He's standing in the street. Pause. Let's go back a little bit. He's standing in the street because he's thinking she's pulling up to pick him up so they can go home. He got the groceries he came to get. He's ready to go back to the car and go back to the crib or whatever and play daddy. And he's only playing daddy because you can't be a father. It's either her kid or your kid. It ain't y'all kid. But she's playing, he wants going back to play family man. She sees him, she's so irate. There's so much rage in her little 24-year-old, never been accountable body that he waved at it. Then he's like, oh shit, she's not stopping. She hits him. Car hits the store, then hits this elderly man that was just trying to walk into the store, killed him on contact. That is wild. That is wild. Fucking wild. The tolerism in this is just unbelievable. And then after she took that elderly man's life, she didn't get out the car to check on the person she hit. I don't even think that she is hurt. Look, you can't tell me she even processed the fact that she killed that man. She hops out not to see the innocent bystander that she hit to see if she can give aid or even make up a story that the brakes broke or something like that. She hops dead out the car, runs to him, and just starts beating him senseless. His leg is broken at that point. She gives no flying fig Newtons, my G. She is beating this man. He probably yelling, "My leg hurts." She started beating his legs. This chick is Macho Man Randy Savage in this piece, bro. People are running there. Really, everybody else is concerned about the elderly man. She is losing her rabbit ass mind. And while all this is happening, man, while all the commotion is happening, and people like, why didn't they help? I wouldn't look. I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say this. This is why you do not put a gun in your girl name, nigga. If you a felon, just bro, just struggle with that case, bro. Do not give these chicks a weapon. Not a pepper spray, a stun gun, a Swiss Army knife, a box cutter. Definitely not a gun. No fingernail clippers. No bottles with more than 12 ounces of liquid. You gotta treat these toddlers like they treat you when you go into the airport, bro. Do not give these toddlers nothing. As a matter of fact, you might not want to give her bleach with chlorine in it, bro. You might have to get her the chlorine free bleach, bro. And all this because men hold the access to sex. That's it. She would rather see that man deceased, her child without a father, which is cool because liberal girls don't think their kids need fathers anyway. That's just their MO. They don't care about their child having a father. So she didn't even think about that. She didn't think that man needs to live. And more than likely, all she was going to do, had she gotten away with this crime, was disassociate herself with her sister. So, family destroyed, the man would be destroyed. In this particular case, because of how it went down, another entire family's life is destroyed. Child is hopefully he gets custody, but the way that the system works, the system will probably come to jail and ask her who she wants to have a baby, and she'll still probably get a baby to her mother as a foster parent, so he still won't get his child. This is all bad because the only thing Tyler's know how to do is destroy. This is why they don't need to be at the tribal table when you're handling business because all they know is chaos. But all that to say this, train your toddlers. Protect yourself out here, man. Protect yourself out here. Quit running from these terrorists. I know y'all want a passport gang. I know y'all want to go white girl. I'm not mad at nothing y'all do. But if you don't know how to train your toddler, they'll all end up like this. As soon as you give a chick an inch, she gonna take a country mile. These toddlers are habitual line steppers. It is never enough. It is never enough. So train your toddler, man.
Welcome to the daycare. Welcome to the daycare. Welcome to the daycare. Welcome to the daycare. Stay away from cities with dyke mayors. They spray the pipes major. Don't play with your life, player, or shake the dice, player. But if you got a quota, then stay away from toddlers. These bitches are fight promoters. Welcome to the daycare. Welcome to the daycare. Welcome to the daycare. Welcome to the daycare. Train your toddler. Please train your toddler. Whippings, timeouts, take her allowance. Cause on what she will destroy your life if you allow it. Fucking, I'm tired of rapping. Yo, low, bring in the choir. Welcome to the daycare. Welcome to the daycare. Welcome to the daycare. Welcome to the daycare.
Why are you moving out? Why did Daddy say so?
Because we were talking about every night, I wanted some boyfriends, so I'm moving out.
Because
Okay.
Daddy told you you can't have a boyfriend in his house? So you're moving out?
Yes.